long time ago. And of course, you get married, have kids, all that kind of stuff. You just don't have time.
Yeah, exactly.
And now it's like I have
time for hobbies goes out the window.
Yeah. But
it's like you barely have time to sleep.
Yeah. And now I just have, my youngest is, I got a piece of hair in my mouth, sorry.
That's okay.
I've got a couple cats, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I saw that. That looks like fun for them right there.
That's
Bet you they rip around and get all squirrely on that.
Actually, it's just our youngest. We found her in the maple tree in the front yard.
Really?
She was about 6 weeks old, and she was just up in the middle of the tree. Don't know where she came from.
Poor thing.
Yeah, she's little.
They aren't even supposed to leave mama till they're 8 weeks.
Yeah, she was.
So she must have been.
She was little, and so we took her in and stuff. She's hiding, of course. She's my skittish one.
Yeah,
so.
well, bless
but
you guys.
we made that for her, and that's where she hangs. She loves it. She's about 3 years old now.
Probably feels safe up there, like in the tree.
Yeah, she's our wild girl. And then I've got a lazy one, and then I've got mine. He's very.
Yeah.
He's attached. He's a little grumpy.
I've got twin sisters, tortoiseshell cats.
That's what Piper is. She's a little tortoise. She's adorable.
Got a lot of sassiness to them.
Oh, they're sassy.
Yeah.
They're very sassy.
This is Vince with Bulldog Rooter on job number 40262599. This is a no upload video. The customer called us out for a main line blockage. We checked the clean out, ran some water, saw there was water standing in the clean out. So we got to work running our 3-inch blade all the way down the line. I ran out about 90 feet. Turns out the length of the pipe from the clean out to the city sewer is about 82. As you can see, we've got the camera sitting in the sewer as it's slowly flowing by. We're pulling back into the customer's private line, which concrete stub out and transitions immediately to clay pipe. 4-inch. These are 3-foot lengths of clay pipe. You can start to see a little bit of buildup on the walls of the pipe. Little hair root there left. In the buildup, you can kind of see a spiral pattern where that 3-inch blade was working to cut the roots away. I've got 3-inch access into a 4-inch pipe, so can't get exactly the 4-inch blade in, but 3-inch is good. There you can see where waste was kind of being strained out by the roots because there's still kind of some discoloration on the walls of the pipe. It's a good picture of it there. It's like tiger stripe now after we ran the spinning blade. There's a little bit of a root intrusion left in the line we're pulling up to. Right here. I think that was the worst of it. Right here at 28 feet, there's a joint where I've cut away 95% of it, and there's just a little bit there on that lip that the blade can't cut. We've got that removed almost in its entirety. You can see here roots were coming in. So it's almost every joint in the first 30 feet. Which makes sense. The customer has a great big, like a maple tree, kind of right over the pipe. This was a really bad one too here. This is where the clay pipe changes direction. The bottom of the pipe is the top right corner of the screen, and it looks like it's actually bearing slightly to its right. And where those two pieces of clay hub line up, roots have really taken that over. And what's not guarded by the edge of the pipe, I've got cut away. There's that single root hanging down. And there as well, these are pretty close to the house. I'm less than 10 feet out, and you can see the density of the roots coming in at those joints. Here as well. We've transitioned to a cast iron pipe as we're pulling back up and out of the basement cleanout. some waste that was just flushed. This is where the work was performed today. This concludes the video inspection. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.